quick video on just what I think my favorite console of all time is, and I guess that's a kind of a controversial thing, but I think it's the Wii. And it's funny because, like, if it was like regular, you could see like my Super Nintendo here. I got the PlayStation, OG Xbox. You can see barely you can see the NES in there. I've got like a Sega Genesis, which you can't see. I need more lighting for that. Can't see that PS3, never mind that, but it is there. PS4, PS3, PS3, PS4, PS4, probably Xbox. I can't even remember what you call those guys. 1S, but in my case, it's the Wii. And hear me out here. Hopefully, it's not so controversial. It's actually pretty simple. So you can see a Wii over there. And this Wii here has Ninja Gaiden 2, which is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time. And before you criticize me, well, I guess I forget if I got this on. I don't know. I've owned so many Wiis, but I own it there somewhere. It's somewhere. I own Ninja Gaiden. I own the game. I own Streets of Rage 2 on original cartridge. If somebody's going to be outraged in the comments, how dare he emulate these? Internet 2022. This is disgusting. Anyways, the reason why I think this is the best console, granted, so this CRT that you're looking at right here, I believe it's 2004. I think it's a 2004 CRT, this guy. I'm not pulling out it again. One of my old videos. By old, I mean like 3 days old or 4 days old. I forget what it said. It was 2004, I think. Could be 2006, don't remember. But anyways, this guy right here can take the 5 wires, which would be the component. So you get the red, green, blue. I got that correct? Red, green, blue, and then white, red. Whatever, you know what I mean. The 5. Not the 3 wires, the 5 wires. I got the official Nintendo wires, or you can get the Retrovision wires. Look at that color that you're getting on that. Look how amazing that looks. And now why I want to emphasize that is because when I play it on the Sega Genesis, which I own this cartridge on the Sega Genesis, and I exclusively never have it hooked up anymore, is because it looks like crap. To my understanding, the Wii has the RGB, like it's automatic. Like the moment you get the 5 wires, you're getting incredible color from an output from the Wii to the CRT. But I may be incorrect about this. You can kind of see Sonic sitting in my Sega Genesis right there. I would love for somebody to correct me in the comments if I'm incorrect, but I'm just telling you what my eyes see. You could buy Retrovision wires, which is the 5 wires component, to get the best image quality possible on your CRT, but you would have to modify your Sega Genesis so it looks like crap unless you have a modified Sega Genesis. So we're talking about a lot of money here. So I guess what I'm getting at is just you can have a modded Wii and you can just have all the games like in like really good quality. And I'd have to argue, so the problem with the 3 wires is, so many cool channels, so much information nowadays, just so much we know that we just didn't know. So this TV that you're looking at right here, this is a 2006 Samsung, I believe. Here you can see Ninja Gaiden 2, one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time. And yes, I do own it. It's somewhere in there before somebody gets all nuts about it. It looks fantastic. It looks the best on the CRT, but there's a slight difference here. I only have the 3 wires for this because this TV, if I pulled it out to the back, let's pull it out. Say hello to your little slime friends first. Hello, friends. Let's see if we can get it out. And you can see back there, I've only got the 2 wires, yellow and white. But it looks amazing still, and I believe it's Retro RGB. He covered this. I'll put some links to some cool tube TV channels, retro gaming channels. But the bigger the CRT is, for example, like the 27-inch, like this guy is right here, the quality starts to get worse and worse. So I kind of agree with that, because when you look at that 13-inch, it looks fantastic. When you look at that image of that game with the crappier cables, for some reason it still looks fantastic. But then as you get bigger and bigger, if you're using the crappier cables, it looks worse and worse. And by the time you get up to 36 inches, kind of from what I've seen, because I own a lot of tube TVs, and I have, if you watch my previous videos, I have one upstairs too. And at one point I actually owned 10 of these. I'm down to 4, so we've we've calmed it down a little bit. But on the Wii, you can just run all these systems: Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, TurboGrafx 16, Sega CD, one of my favorites. You can't really do PS1. You can do a couple N64. Probably missing a whole crap ton of other systems like the DOS, and we get into some of the computer systems and stuff like that. But it really is just an amazing system from a modding standpoint. Like, look at how beautiful that image looks. You can see there. Oh, you can see my random stain there. But anyways, you can see my Wii here. I got another Wii here. People just give me these things because they know I collect them. I got this guy for free. This guy was like $10. I don't know. I think I can't even remember. I might have gave you some amount in another video. Like, I don't pay a whole lot for these things. Nobody wants this stuff anymore, but it's just, to me, it's a treasure. So yes, the Sega CD or the Super Nintendo, maybe even PS1 might be my favorite system because I'm an old guy, but when it comes down to it, like, a modded Wii is just, it's kind of like winning the lottery. Like, you hook it up to a CRT and you just get like the best experience that I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. Have a good day.